Alright, so I'm doing this video ahead of time so that way if those that are going to be playing Jujutsu Kaisen, I want you guys to have as much summons as possible at the very beginning. Now, obviously with Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, it's 4 months away, right? It's, you know, we've still got a bit of a wait for it to release, so I won't be dropping Jujutsu Kaisen videos that consistently. You might see 1 or 2 here and there, but leading up to the release, I'll have you guys covered. So as you guys know, I do play Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. I am 100% free to play. So I think the next video, which I do want to drop ahead of time, is talking about free to play about the game, because I feel like most will be free to play. So I'll give you guys my experience, and I'm just gonna say this right now, that the game is somewhat fair free to play. So there's that. But I'll get into that in that video when I drop that, of course. For right now, I just want to make sure that you guys are preparing ahead of time so that way you can maximize your summon. So as you guys know, there is a pre-registration happening right now, and the way that they've kind of gone about it to explain it to us, to say that there's going to be 7.5k. Obviously to do a multi it's going to cost you 3,000. So right now we're getting 2 multis out of it, or in total as it says 25 gacha attempts. We're also getting a redeemable SSR guaranteed gacha ticket. I'm not too sure if it's this ticket. No, I don't think it's going to be the ticket, but there is infinite reroll. So everyone is going to be re-rolling for Gojo, truth be told. So there's that, and then of course you can then use the ticket to get yourself some additionals. Now, there is a bit of an event going on right now where you can gather a team. I'll leave the link down below. You have to log in. You can use your mobile phone, or you can use your Bilibili account if you have one. If you haven't, you can make one, but you can just connect your phone, of course. Log in with your phone. It's fairly simple. Once you log on in, you pre-register. When you pre-register, you'll get your bind code. So my invitation code is this right here. So if you guys can take my code, and I expect you guys to drop all of your codes in the comments, and so people just start using them. And yeah, gather your teammates, because in total you need 5 people, and then from that, as you guys can see, invite 10 new players. Oh wait, okay, so I can gather 5. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So basically you just need 10 people to use your codes, and in total that's 1,000 cubes being given out right there. So this is my code. If you guys can please use it. If you guys have a code already created, in the comments drop your code, and let's all just kind of, you know, help each other out, get the codes going. So that's an easy 1,000 cubes. So in total we're now going to be getting 8,500. That means we're 500 short from getting 3 multis total, but it's going to be fine, because through the game itself, through the logins and whatnot, the game should equate and give out the extra 500. So what I've done right now is I've actually made a new Jujutsu Kaisen account, because I also want to show you guys something awesome that we'll get at the very beginning as we're starting the game off. So as I've said, there's going to be login rewards and whatnot. Forget about this. This is half anniversary stuff, but I'll talk about that within the free play side of things. So when they do their regular logins, of course, as you guys can see, there's more cubes to be entered. Like I said, when it comes to the generosity of the developers with Jujutsu Kaisen, it's there. It's there, let me tell you. So pretty much it's going to be this right here. So obviously we're getting the 8.5k cubes, we're getting the guaranteed multi, there's going to be infinite reroll, so you can start your account with the SSR that you want, and I suggest and I highly recommend it being Gojo, of course. And then as you guys can see furthermore on, just by doing early on challenges as you start the game, there are resources, there are tickets, there are, so these are basically stat boosts for your character. I don't really know, I'm just going to call them film reels that you can apply onto your characters, but yeah, so we get like an overall decent one, of course. And then as you guys can see, as the day go on, more of them will unlock, you'll be able to gain more cubes, and then once you hit that final day, they give you another guaranteed SSR ticket. So at the very beginning, especially for us free-to-play players, we can really gather so many good things in terms of potentially getting our account in that perfect standing to where you can really save and actually skip out on a lot of banners to come. And that's the one crucial thing and to do as a free-to-play. Obviously with this game, just pick and choose the characters. Predominantly if you go for the broken characters, you don't have to summon for everyone. Another thing to mention is what was I going to say? characters that you miss out on, they will be available in the next banner. So for example, if I want this Gojo, I can potentially summon the Nanami banner. By the way, this Nanami is actually not too bad. He's like an S tier type of character. But Gojo, he's broken. So this is like a character that you typically want to go for. But like I said, if there's characters that you missed out on, they will be in the next banner. So for example, let's say you choose not to summon and your account is doing A-OK up until, I don't know, the half anniversary. If you summon on the half anniversary, which is this Gojo, as well as Geto, of course, but for example, if you summon for the Gojo, characters that you missed out on will appear potentially as an SSR within the banner itself. Alright, so that's something to take note, of course. I will say right now, if I was being pretty consistent with Jujutsu Kaisen and just logging in, I would probably be at like 30-40k. Like, because of course I'm saving all for this man. Where is he? Go back. There we go. This beautiful specimen of a man. But anyway, yeah, so it's, yeah, again, I'll speak about it in a separate video, talking about the free-to-play fairness and yeah, where we can kind of go about on accumulating these cubes. Unfortunately, I will just quickly mention this right now, there is I mean, well, it's not exactly something new, but they do regular cubes, as you guys can see, and then paid cubes, of course. But again, as someone who's free to play, I've not had an issue. I've got all my anniversary or half anniversary characters. I'm chilling, I'm progressing. We are good. We are good. So don't worry, there isn't any type of like, paid crystals. I bet it's fine. We still have access to whatever we want. I got my half anniversary characters. I've got the broken characters in the game. I'm relaxing. I'm chilling. Give me my boy Sukuna when he drops it for the first anniversary. So again, just a reminder, please make sure to do this. It's an easy 1k. So once you get your login, get your code, drop in the comment section, and then when you guys want to put other teammates' codes, you hit the bind invitation code, you put the code in, you confirm it, and then they'll be in your group of friends, of course. And then yeah, once you get 10 people invited, that's a full 1k coming your way. All right. It's an easy event. It requires teamwork, and I'm sure we can do that. So yeah, drop your codes. Let's all help one another to get the easy 1k cubes. I'm gonna throw this in here because I also want to give props to this. Like these characters, so the Jogo, the Hanami, and the Mahito, of course. These are free characters that you can get by. These are basically event tokens that you can get through the event, and you can farm them out. And I will say that the free characters that they put in the shop for you to use, specifically these 3 characters, they're actually really freaking good. So like, again, really good news for those that are going to be free to play, having access to free characters that are really top tier. But yeah, in total, just for like 24 hours, we've surpassed over 250,000. So in my eyes, that is amazing. 350k for what, a day's worth of promotion. So in one day we got 350. I'm sure Insane will hit 10 million quite nicely. With the pace that we're keeping on right now, with the amount that we're hitting just for a day, I think it's fair to say that yeah, we're on a good course of hitting the I'll be surprised if we don't hit 10 mil. I'm really hoping for the IP to push it. So but yeah, but that's not too bad for a first day worth of pre-registration.